What's going on? Today I'm going to be working on my Scion XB, not any particular maintenance, but it is time to put the car back close to stock. Now if you're wondering why, I'm going to be selling the car. Now what I'm buying instead, you'll find out soon enough. But before I get started, if you could do me a huge favor, go and hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, definitely would appreciate it. Also, if you could follow our socials, links in the description below on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I post stuff there that I don't normally post here on the YouTube channel. And if you're looking for some car parts, hit me up right there. Info at m2-motoring.com. Sell parts for all sorts of cars. Mainly sell a lot of wheels, suspension, air suspension, stuff like that. Hit me up. Also forgot to mention, M2 Motoring is Garage Unique USA. We import in Garage Unique products from Thailand. A lot of carbon stuff for Hondas, so the FL5 Type R, 9th Gen Accords, and so forth. If you have any questions, definitely hit me up. To get right into it, I have the opportunity to buy a car that I know its history, and it's from a friend. Actually, my friend Sid's selling one of his cars, and I had an opportunity to buy it. So I'm doing that, and in the process, I have to get rid of this because I'm replacing a daily with a daily. No, I'm not doing what a lot of my friends do, which is buying a daily for the daily. I'm actually replacing it with a better daily. So yeah, this is gonna go back to stock. Does this mean the end of the whole M2 Motoring YouTube channel? No, this is one of the cars that I've owned. I know obviously I've done a lot of content on this. So yeah, but there's more content to come. I have other friends' cars that I work on as well. But let me go ahead and give you an overview of the car and kind of tell you what's going on and show you quick around the car and what we're gonna be working on today. A couple of things on the checklist today to do. Obviously, one, I'm gonna be removing the dash cam. Don't need that for the new owner. I'm gonna put it in my next car. Next thing is the stereo and wiring. Obviously, I have the scionxb ES 9500 here. That's gonna go into my next vehicle. Have the kick panels to remove. I have the stock one sitting there. Door speakers, the dash speakers, and the tweeters on both sides. And also in the rear, I have the Sony speakers in the rear. Also, that I need to remove the rear quarter interior to get those speakers out as well. I'm going to be using it in the new car. So yeah. And the engine bay. A couple small quick things. The engine intake's going, the strut bar's going, everything else is staying. Maybe I can find, the oil cap can go, that's fine, not a big deal. Everything else is going to be staying. The headlights will be staying because I don't have any OEMs replacement to replace with. I remember, if you remember an old video, the original headlights for this was pretty much gone. In terms of the suspension, the lowering spring stays because I can't find the stock springs anywhere. Been searching my garage for a few days. These wheels are not going with the car. They'll work. Goo Car Hemis will be. I'm saving them for a future project, or I'll put them up for sale. But I'm gonna find some, local cheap 4x100 wheels to throw on here to put the car as close to stock as possible. Also, before I put the car up for sale, probably swap out with some stock taillights if I can find some for real cheap, real quick. Alright, the engine bay is pretty much back to stock. Intake's in. Strut bar removed. Everything tightened back down. Now I'm going to start the car to make sure everything's okay. There's no lights or anything that's going off because of the new intake. But on that, we should be good to go. Started tearing apart the interior already. Removed the lower door sill. The kick panel, as you can see here. For whatever reason, it's scratching and scraping up here at the top, which I can only imagine it's hitting, I'm guessing this right here, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'll take a look into it more on the next install. Unfortunate, but you know, it's not visible damage, but it still sucks it's not fitting correctly because it fit perfectly fine on my very first XB. And then have the crossover right here. Oh, it's cracked. That's not good. Somebody must have stepped on it too hard. And all the wiring. So the next thing I gotta do is pull the dash speaker out, put the stock one back in, along with the door speaker here and the tweeter. I need both hands to do this, unfortunately, so I'm gonna put the camera down and get back to work. All right, apologies on not doing any time lapses or anything on this part. I just wanted to get it done. Factory door speakers are back in its original, or door speakers are back in its factory place, sorry, and the dash part. Tweeters have been removed. Factory stereo is back in its spot. Kick panels are out. I also pulled all the wiring and the amp already, so everything's working back in its original setup. Removed the dash cam. Yeah, a lot of stuff done. Like, again, I will swap the steering wheel out. It won't be done in this video. To a different steering wheel. I want to keep that Nardi. The wood grain one's pretty pricey and it came with the car, but I like to keep something of the car that came with the car. Last thing I got left to do actually is the rear speakers in the rear. Sony doesn't make 5 1/4 anymore, so I want to get those out and save it for the next vehicle that I'm going to get. Here's a quick look on all the stuff that I yanked out. Everything minus these 2 factory speakers right here came out of the XB. So all the wiring, everything, stereo system, intake, strut bar, you name it, it's out. Again, wheels aren't being sold with the car. That I have to find some nice stock wheels to swap out. You don't need to see a video for that. But yeah, let me go ahead and get started and get this part of the video done. Also, a quick reminder, if you do need to see how the car comes apart or anything that I've done, you can go to the playlist and you can see, and I've done a whole video series on different parts of the car that I've worked on and installed certain things like door speakers, the amp, rear quarter speakers, so forth. So it's in the playlist, look it up there. Yeah, this one I'm just putting the car back in stock. Back to it. Got the rear speaker swapped out. Again, like I said, Sony doesn't make 5 1/4 anymore, so I wanted to save these for the next car. Now, what car is that? I will give you a quick hint in just a second. I got a lot of questions about the B12, Berryman's B12 Chemtool. So I'll just give you my results. Now, it might not work on everybody's car, so from what I measured oil consumption wise and all that, from when I originally, before I originally did it till now, because I put some miles on the car, it reduces the oil consumption by about half. Now everybody's results may be different. Some people I know have had it almost completely go away. Some didn't notice a difference. In my situation with this XB, it reduced the oil consumption by half, which I'm really happy about. So it did bring back some life to the engine. Idle wise, gas mileage, everything is back to where it should be. For a long while, I was averaging 26 to 28 miles a gallon. Right now, I'm averaging, even driving semi-aggressively, at least 30 miles a gallon. One tank of gas, I was averaging 33, 34, which was really good for this car since it's manual and a short gear. So I'm really happy about that. So hopefully that answers a lot of your questions that you've been posting on the other video. I told you watch out for a future video with this car, and I will address what I found out. So that's your answer. Now, in terms of what am I getting next, the quick, easy hint is my friend owns it right now. Sid's the owner, or he is the person that is in charge of the car, or just caretaking it for the meantime. He has picked up a FL5 Type R a week ago, so he needs to get rid of one of the cars, and that opportunity has came across to where I am purchasing it for a pretty great deal. So be picking that car up soon. So hopefully in a next video or two, you'll see the new car, and I'll go over some of the history with it. It was a Scion 2010. Me and Steve and I put the car together for my friend, and since then he moved out of the country, retired, wanted to sell the car, so it's staying within the family of friends. So I'm really happy about that, and it's gonna be mine. So really excited to share that with you in a future video. Again, a couple more things I got to do, but I'm waiting for parts, and I got to find parts. But hopefully this video was a little bit entertaining for you. And I don't know if you want to see my arm here. That's a good days of work right there. That's from taking out the door speakers and reaching my arm into little areas that it shouldn't go in and just scratching my arms up. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.